This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
For your information, the Hazleton area will be well represented this week at the Republican National Convention. We'll talk with one delegate next. Happy New Week. I'm Ken Karen. I hope you're having a great Monday, and I thank you for watching. Next stop, information. The Republican National Convention is underway in Cleveland, Ohio, and one man from our area is taking it all in. FYI political analyst Rick Morelli is more than just a bystander. He's an elected delegate from Pennsylvania, and he spoke with our Lisa Sugart on Friday.
Rick Morelli, our political analyst here at FYI, is going to be one of the delegates for Donald Trump at the Republican National Convention taking place in Cleveland, Ohio. This is not your first rodeo, so you've been doing this before, so how excited are you?
Yeah, I'm excited. When I decided to run for delegate, I never thought it was going to be like this. And so it's going to be an exciting time. As we all know at the current time, that the polls are pretty much tied. Pennsylvania is going to be a key state, and northeastern PA is going to play a huge role. So, I'm excited to be just going there, be part of the process. But, again, there's going to be, there's still some fractions there with the Republican Party. There's going to be some great speakers. There's going to be notable speakers who aren't going to be there. We don't know what it's going to be like with the rallies and everything, unfortunately, going on around the world. So there's some concerns there with security and safety. So it's going to be an exciting time, and I will certainly keep everyone here abreast as to what's going on and what's happening there at the convention.
Do you think when all is said and done, the delegates are going to come through, or do you think there's going to be chaos with that? Well,
it's funny, the last month or so, I'm still getting emails and letters from people reminding me that I'm unbound and can vote for whoever I want to. And there's going to be some people out there, there's no question, in trying to persuade our votes, but it's not going to happen. There's no question that Donald Trump will be the Republican designee for president. But, there's always the politics and the people trying to undermine the system, because again, at the end of the day, the way the system works, the delegates can vote for somebody else. So I'm just hoping that the party eventually pulls together, understand, and this is really a critical election. When you take a look at Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, we're talking two major differences here of people, and I do think that the country's at a point in time where the decision we make is going to change the scope and the direction of where we want to go. So the people need to pay close attention to the people. Don't get caught up with the gossip and the things that sometimes the press and the media want to pay attention to. We got to focus on the major issues. And again, I'm supporting Donald Trump because I do believe that his focus is on the American people first. And I think at the end of the day, I do think that he's going to come ahead.
All right. Well, we'll be expecting to hear from you from Cleveland.
We definitely will. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa and Rick. Now, among the list of speakers scheduled for today were Marcus Luttrell, a United States Navy SEAL, Scott Baio, an actor and television producer, and along with a host of politicians. Now here's our headlines from FYI and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. A Sugarloaf man is dead after a one-vehicle crash early Sunday morning. The crash happened on Buck Mountain Road in North Union Township at 12:18 a.m. and 23-year-old Pasquale Maganelli was pronounced dead at Lehigh Valley Medical Center around 1:30 Sunday afternoon. Maganelli was going downhill around a left curve when he lost control and went off the road, according to state police at Frackville. Maganelli was not wearing a seatbelt. A man's death in Schuylkill County is under investigation. A Schuylkill County deputy coroner pronounced Ronald A. Kozik dead at his home in West Monoy Township Saturday morning. Kozik was charged with killing his neighbor Joseph R. Bors in 2014, but was acquitted. An autopsy is set for Tuesday at Reading Hospital and Medical Center. More work is planned for Hazle Township Boulevard, and while the roadway near Community Park has sparked some controversy in the past, one Hazle Township supervisor says history won't repeat itself. The road was closed for repairs last year after part of it deteriorated, and several residents questioned how it was built. Now about $500,000 in state gaming money will be used on the road, and the chairman of the Hazle Township Board of Supervisors, Jim Montone, says the road will be completely torn out and there will be an inspection connector there every minute. The road will be closed when work starts, and Montone says it should be done by the winter. Next year, Hazle Township wants to make a road that will connect State Route 93 near Arby's with Hazle Township Boulevard. They want to use $1 million they received in form of a multimodal grant for that project. Gas prices are down in the state of Pennsylvania. Prices were down an average of 2 cents across the state of Pennsylvania this weekend, and the Energy Information Administration forecasts that gas prices should average around $2.25 this summer. That's 39 cents a gallon lower than last summer. Gas prices are at their lowest for this time of year since 2004. If you are tracking gas prices for your summer trip, check out AAA-midatlantic.com/outreach/gas info. There's been a change to the Hazleton Area School District's July meeting of the Board of Education. The meeting was set for Thursday, July 28th, but will now be held on Wednesday, July 27th at 7 p.m. at the Valley Elementary Middle School in Sugarloaf. A special meeting of the board was set for last week, but was canceled because of a lack of a quorum. They were going to discuss a personnel issue, as Board Vice President Vincent Zola had some questions about plumbing contracts awarded while Edward Szymanski was working for the district. The meeting did not happen, and Szymanski received his retirement incentive package, and he told the Standard Speaker that he did nothing wrong and everything he did was legal and in the best interest of the district. You can read Maria Giacchetti's full story on this issue online in the Standard Speaker from Saturday. A well-known Hazleton area businessman has accepted the chairmanship of the 2016 annual fund drive for the Can Do Community Foundation. Earl C. Berger, the owner of Berger Family Dealerships in Hazle Township, will head the campaign for the 6th straight year. The foundation is devoted to supporting projects that improve the quality of life in the greater Hazleton community. Berger Family Dealerships is a big part of a charity golf tournament this month. Brandon's Forever Home in Hazleton is holding the Swing for the Kids golf tournament on July 29th at Sand Springs Golf Course. If you sign up for the tournament and hit a hole-in-one on hole number 17, you get a 2-year lease on a 2016 Jeep Renegade, which is the same kind of Jeep Bruce Wayne drives in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, so there's that. Other prizes you can win include a golf vacation at French Lick Resort, a Travis Matthew apparel shopping spree, a stay and play vacation at TPC Sawgrass. If you'd like more information on the tournament that starts at noon on July 29th, call 570-401-9633 or send an email to the address on your screen. If you don't know, Brandon's Forever Home helps raise awareness and support for Luzerne County children in foster care until they find their forever home. Coming up next on FYI, interesting information on the Area Agency on Aging for Luzerne and Wyoming counties, plus your weather and Monday lottery numbers. Later, Ron Marchetti is here to talk about one of the greatest Yankees of all time, Joltin' Joe DiMaggio.
This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
I go to the gym all week, and then on the weekends I eat at least 12,000 calories a day. That's probably not good. Well, at Core Fitness they have some great classes over the weekend and a great staff to keep you motivated. This was a recent schedule from a Start It Up Saturday at Core Fitness, a gym for women in Hazleton. Kick and Core combines kickboxing and core strength training, and that sounds great. For more information on the gym and all their great classes, go to corefitnesshazleton.com or facebook.com/Core Hazleton.
Today we're pleased to welcome back our friends from the Hazleton Active Adult Center. And did you know that it is operated by the Area Agency on Aging, and that is for Luzerne and Wyoming counties? Today we're pleased to welcome Harley Bobby again. She is the director of the Active Adult Center. And also today with us is Georgetta Radulescu, who is a member there. I'm going to start with you, Harley. There we talked about some of the activities you do, which are really overwhelming. There's a lot going on there.
Really is.
But there are a lot of special programs that people may not associate through the Area Agency on Aging.
There are. Our agency hosts several programs throughout Luzerne and Wyoming counties. Starting with the senior centers, I am one of 16 senior centers in Luzerne and Wyoming counties. Then we have a whole host of other programs. We have our mature workers program, which is for anyone 55 and older who is, it's on-site job training, where they actually get paid while they're training, and also searching for employment in the community. There is the foster grandparents program, which is a very nice program as well, where they go into the schools, into the daycares, and where they're actually, working with the children. So we do have a whole host of things. We have home delivered meals, we have caregiver support programs. We really truly have a whole host of programs that people may not even know, that they exist. So if they, if they have any questions or are wondering if they qualify for services within our agency, they can just, give a call up to the main office, and they'll, get them in touch with the right people.
Well, Georgetta is one of your members who is very active in all the activities that you do. And Georgetta, you have not taken part in any of these programs yet, but you're interested because your friends do. So tell us, I guess, first of all, let's start with why you love the center so much.
I love the center so much because I live very close. I live in Center City apartments. I relocated from New York soon I got retired. Then I lived with my husband, but I am alone now. I am a widow. Then I didn't like to be alone in my apartment looking on the window or cabinets then, because I don't have any relatives in this little town, beautiful little town, Hazleton. I decided to go across the street to our center. I met friends for a few years. We have so much activities down there. Then I enjoy going there almost every day because I socialize. It's a beautiful, nice place for people who get retired and they don't want to sit down, just watch TV. It's nice. We have trips. We have a lot of activities.
Wow.
That's why I'm coming.
Well, you're staying young because you're doing so many things, and your friends are doing the foster grandparenting program. So you're interested.
Yes, I am. Some of my friends, they do. Last year I wanted to apply, but I am thinking about it because I don't know a lot of things. Then I would like to find out in this summer what it's all about. Maybe next year I will join this program.
Okay, and if you do, you're going to come back and talk to us about it and tell us how she liked it. And I would think this is a win-win, Harley, because not only the people that they're serving, but they're getting so much out of it as well.
They really are, yes. They're getting a lot out of all of these different programs. It's getting them out and active in the communities, and also it's helpful for the young kids love the grandparents, and the grandparents love the young children. And as far as the mature workers program, they're getting on-the-job training and getting hired, hopefully in their job placements.
All righty, well, if you are interested in any of these programs that you heard here today, give them a call at the Hazleton Active Adult Center or stop on by. They'll be more than willing to sign you up.
Time now for FYI News 13 weather.
We have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for our area until 8 p.m. tonight. The National Weather Service says in their hazardous weather outlook that we could see heavy winds and hail. The rest of the week we look pretty good, so let's just be safe and get through tonight. Here's our local forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low of 65 degrees. Tuesday, mostly sunny, high in the mid-70s with wind 7 to 9 miles per hour. Tuesday night, mostly clear, low in the mid-50s. Wednesday will be sunny with a high of 75 degrees. Wednesday night, mostly clear, low around 59. Thursday, mostly sunny, high of 81 degrees. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 65. On Friday, another mostly sunny day with a high in the mid-80s. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low of 71 degrees.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Valley High, the area's oldest ice cream and fast food restaurant. Stop on in for a cold treat including our ice cream and yogurt, or some hot food including our burgers, hot dogs, fries, and much more. That's Valley High, Route 93 in West Hazleton. Treat yourself today.
It's the green screen on FYI. Here's your midday winning Pennsylvania lottery numbers. Pick 2, 5, 8, pick 3, 0, 9, 6, pick 4, 2, 6, 4, 5, and pick 5, 7, 2, 3, 5, 5. We have an update on Team USA at an international dart competition, plus Little League results. Stay tuned. The Sportscast is next.
This is FYI News 13 Sports.
There's going to be a lot of USA chants in August with the Olympic Games in Brazil, but you know what? Let's get things started right now. Everyone at home, USA, USA. Keep it going while I tell you that Team USA won the Phoenix Cup Summer Festival International Dart Tournament in Korea. Team USA featured Hazelton's Ed Shope and John Kaczynski from Zion Grove. They qualified for Team USA by competing in other Phoenix events and tournaments. It's not every day we get to lead off our local sportscast with world champions, so congratulations to Ed and John. Here's another local athlete doing some big things. Hazleton area high school grad Dante Biazzi has had an offer from Penn State University to play baseball, and he was drafted by the Chicago Cubs. Well, Biazzi has decided to go to Penn State and join his brother Sal on the baseball team out in Happy Valley. Biazzi told the Standard Speaker that while playing professional baseball is a dream, he didn't feel comfortable going in like that and thinks he'll be more prepared after playing in college. Dante, a pitcher, suffered a shoulder injury this spring and had to have Tommy John surgery. He is still recovering, but says his arm is great, although he's still not throwing. As for playing with his brother, he says they've always played together and looked out for each other, so he's excited about being teammates again. He also spoke with Cubs manager Joe Maddon. Now, to find out about that conversation, you'll have to read Anthony Bellino's article in today's Standard Speaker. Oh, the road to Williamsport is a winding one. Well, actually, it's pretty straight. You just take 80 west to US 15, but I'm talking about getting to the Little League World Series. The 11 and 12-year-old All-Stars from Valley East Little League are trying to see if they could get to the state tournament by winning the Section 6 tournament being held in Jim Thorpe. How are things going? Well, here's the FYI Standard Speaker scoreboard. Valley East played in the Section 6 winners bracket final on Sunday and lost 23-13. They did have a big lead, but Penridge made a big comeback. Matt Bookman was 3 for 4 with a grand slam for Valley East. They will now play Warwick, and they'll be playing at the 5 o'clock hour in the elimination bracket final. The Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders are 4-0 since the All-Star break, winning 4-3 over Gwinnett on Sunday. They have some breathing room now in the IL North Division over the Rochester Red Wings and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. The Rangers salvaged the series finale against the Cubs, who opened up the second half of the season by taking 2 of 3 at Wrigley. From the Rangers, they host the Mets over the next 3 games, and every game, I believe, is on ESPN, so you can watch Joe Maddon when you're not watching SSPTV, of course. I want to keep talking about baseball, and oh good, Ron Marchetti is here with Trivia Treats.
Joltin' Joe was jolted exactly 75 years ago last night. Hi everybody, this is Trivia Treats. On July 17, 1941, in a night game in front of the largest baseball crowd of the year, 67,468, Cleveland Indians third baseman Kent Keltner played a big hand in ending Joe DiMaggio's hit streak at 56 by recording 2 sensational backhanded stops to rob DiMaggio of 2 hits at the largest ballpark in America in Cleveland, Ohio, Municipal Stadium. DiMaggio hit 409 during that streak, 99 for 223, and believe it or not, Joe D hit in the next 21 games after the streak ended. So he could easily have had an 88-game hitting streak, which is absolutely insane. Adding to that, in 1941, as the nation followed DiMaggio's progress and he continued to hit in game after game, the Les Brown Orchestra scored a hit with the popular tune then, Joltin' Joe DiMaggio. Coming much closer to 10 years ago, in 2006, the British Open Golf Championship was played at the Royal Liverpool Golf Club. Tiger Woods would win his 2nd consecutive British Open Golf Championship title and 3rd overall. It was Woods' first major tournament win since the death of his father, Earl Woods, who passed away 2.5 months before. Also 20 years ago tomorrow, in 1996, the 26th Summer Olympics kicked off in Atlanta, Georgia, marking the 100th anniversary of the modern games. Muhammad Ali started the games by lighting the cauldron. 36 years ago, Greg Norman won his first major golf tournament at Turnberry, Scotland. Norman tied the British Open record with a 63 in the second round. The Shark would end that season as the world's best player and leading money winner of the year. With that being said, Last Thursday in the opening round at the British Open, Phil Mickelson shot a 63, missing his next to last shot by less than a half inch from 16 feet away. That had to be heartbreaking, since in 436 major golf tournaments held in the last 156 years, no one has ever shot a 62. That is still the case by a fraction of an inch. Mother of God. Till Friday. Have a great week, and you can only do that if you stay cool and, of course, stay loose.
Mondays can be rough, but you can end them on a high note. Seafood night at Bottlenecks. Choose from crab, clam, shrimp, and lobster specials, such as their little neck clams in garlic butter, only $1.95 a dozen, or handmade crab cake platter for only $8.95.
Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's Talk of the Town report. First tonight, the 6th Annual Cooper Cup Golf Tournament will be held Friday, August 12th at the Schuylkill Country Club in Orwigsburg. The entry fee is $90 per golfer with a 4-man scramble and 9 a.m. shotgun start. The event will include breakfast, contest, prizes, awards, and a live music performance by Dark Horse. Corporate and business sponsorships are available. For more information, just check out jwcoopercenter.org. Holy Rosary Parish, 240 South Poplar Street in Hazleton will be holding a rosary in the grotto Friday, July 29th at 3 p.m. All faithful are welcome to participate. For more information about this event, just call 570-455-6390. Our next announcement, Brandon's Forever Home is hosting the golf tournament Swing for the Kids Friday, July 29th at the Sand Springs Country Club. Registration and lunch will be held at 10:30 a.m. and the tournament kicks off with a noon shotgun start. Cost is $90 per person, includes green fees, cart, prizes, refreshments, lunch, and dinner. For more information, please call 570-401-9633. And finally, St. Nicholas Picnic Grove in Schuylkill Haven will be hosting the 82nd Annual Ukrainian Day, Sunday, July 31st from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Be featuring delicious homemade food, themed basket auction, vendors, crafters, games for the whole family, and more. Have free admission, free parking, and will be held rain or shine. For more information, please check out seminaryday.org. That's tonight's Talk of the Town.
Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name on Channel 13, you'll have 13 minutes to call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Tonight's winner is Mechelle Delmonico of Hazle Township. Mechelle, give us a call, 570-455-7267, extension 104 to win your free movie.
And finally, I eat at Applebee's once a week. That's a terrible kicker story. Let's try it again. And finally, a local chef took second place at Applebee's Top Apple competition. Stephanie Walter, who works at Applebee's in West Hazleton, made a plate of glazed wood-fired kebabs as her signature dish. The kebabs had grilled sirloin steak, rice, vegetables, and a balsamic barbecue sauce. Chefs from Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, and Maryland take part in the competition, and you can read the full story in the Standard Speaker, because I'm signing off now because I'm super hungry. Well, I promised you a review of the Ghostbusters movie. I think that's all I can use. I don't know if I can use it, but it was great. Go see it. I'm encouraging it. Super, super fun movie. You will like it. Give it a chance. Give us a chance again tomorrow. FYI continues. We'll see you then. Take it easy, everybody.